hear me. There we go. Yeah, my Restream chat is still broken. Haven't fixed it yet. I'll figure out how to do it. Or I'll just go without it until my microphone... Not my microphone. Until my phone screen gets here. But, I would just like to point out that... Hold on. On my last livestream archive, it has been monetized. Okay? It's been monetized by a different company because it had copyrighted content in it. So if I click here on the video, I can see somewhere in here there is a thing where it's like, oh, there was a copyright claim. Find the claim. Let's play a game of find the copyright claim. No. Where is it? It's under comments? No. I forget where it shows you what claims you have. I forget how to do it, but there's some way you can view the claims you have. But basically, I got a copyright claim for using the Star Spangled Banner, which was fun. Yeah, that was, that was fun. That was great. I loved getting a claim for using my own country's national anthem. That was awesome. Let me leave the site. No, yes, I would like to leave. I don't care if things are unsaved. Also, this should really help with puzzles today. This will really help. Make it super easy to pay attention. I have 121 subscribers. When did I get another subscriber? And who was it? It doesn't say. And did I add We Happy Few, the archive, to its right playlist? I swear I did. Yeah, it is in the right playlist. Alright. Brain is like... Yeah. Anyhow, judging though by I just clicked a game to see who's playing it right now, a bunch of Russian people are playing it. I have a feeling, what time is it in Russia? What time is it in Russia? It's 4:11 p.m. I have a feeling live streaming in the afternoon is really the way to build an audience. So what I'm doing right now is not a good way to build an audience, and I will probably have to change the way I'm doing things. I'll have to find some way to stream in the afternoons again. Because right now I'm streaming at a time when people in English-speaking countries are at work and are at school. So I'm going to be attracting people that don't speak English or don't speak it well natively. There we go. And shaboop. What was I doing last time? Oh, I found that this puzzle could be an environment puzzle. That was right. That's right, that's what it was. I had figured out. That's right, I had figured that out. And I needed to find some way to make this solvable in a way that everything was visible. Which I literally think I just figured out seconds ago from looking at it. I just need to go like this. And then that's where I don't remember what to do. I need to go right that way. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that right in my microphone. Something immediately got stuck in my throat, and I was like, oh god, dying. Alright, so that's an alternate way of solving it. Stop it. And now I can see almost all of the bits. I've gotta go straight up somehow? Well, how am I gonna do that? How do I go straight up there? Actually, I can't. I gotta go straight across. Somehow, I've got to solve this by going that way. Huh. But how? But how? What do I do? Because, see, now that I've done that, I can't go over there and get this piece. Do I not need all the pieces? No, I do. Yeah, well, who cares? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's hard. It's hard doing those environmental bits. Can I do any of this stuff yet? Or are these gates all in my way? Oh, no, they're not. Hello. Oh, shit. Oh, I've got to follow the... I see. So, up to the right. Up, can't go that way. So, to the left... all the way to the edge, then up 1, 2, 3, then right, move through the middle. So I want to go like that. Ah, I see. I see what to do. Ooh, roses. Pretty roses. Oh, the bushes fade colors as they go over. That's cool. What's the deal with this one? Am I trying to take the path where there's no grass in the way? I think that's what it is. Right. Left. Right. So I did this, right? That's what I did. Okay, so yeah, it was because there was grass in the way of some areas. I had to take the path without the grass. Okay. Seems simple enough. La, la, la. Oh, there's ink on the ground. And it's making something that looks eerily like a human shadow. That is insanely creepy. That is extremely creepy. Over here, right. So what's the deal with this one? I can tell it's the noise that gets made as I walk. That's this one, because if I walk over here, the noise changes. But if I walk here, it's all soft, so... So here... So down from the starting point, left, right, left, right, nope, and then right again, then left again, and right again. That? Shit, what was my path? I forgot my path. That was my path. It was something like that. Cool. Okay, what's the deal with this one? There's no different foot noises anywhere. Some areas are cast in shadow, some aren't. Does this one matter? What the fuck? Oh, I accidentally backed off the puzzle. Okay, clearly this one does matter, but how? Oh, the puzzle I see on there doesn't even match up with where the walls and stuff are, so I've got to find the path on that works with the actual stuff that exists here. So I got to go to the middle bit, then up. No. So, that way, then up, and over about halfway through, then up into that, so I want to do that. This. There we go. My brain hurts. My brain hurteth a loteth. How dare you make me use my brain powers for braining. Oh, I don't like that this is dark and creepy. I don't like those weird noises. Get me out of here. Nope. Oh, good God. Oh, that's going to require me to, like, solve the puzzles when I'm done. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I have to do all of the... Wait, is order important at all? Oh, no! I have to remember how I did them, like, upside down and backwards. Okay, the gate one is the easiest. Because you literally just do this, right? Zoop. Zip. Zip-a-dap-dip. What? Well, that's definitely correct. Oh, I'm going at it from the wrong side. Oops. Whatever shall I do? So I want to do something like that. Then I gotta go through the next one. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so bad. This is so bad. Alright, so when I go up to that one, it was like this. I know that much. Oh God, and I can't even stay in a position where I can see all of them at once, so I've got to, like, memorize 2 of them. Alright, so this one is like this. And then this one was like that. But then I don't remember the others! Ah! Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh, I was looking at that yellow one from the wrong angle, wasn't I? I'm supposed to do it from, like, up here. Aren't I? Yeah, that's probably how I was supposed to do that one. Oh, well. Oh, boy. That is a lot of stuff. Alright, but how did I do these ones? I don't remember these two. Oh. Oh, that's so brutal. Oh, it's so brutal. I don't want to take a break, but I know if I do, I'll forget how I did the puzzles. And I'll have to do it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay, well, this one is straightforward, because this one is... just take the path that works, right? Oh, no, it wasn't, because this is here. Shit! Alright, what do I do? How do I do? Draw the puzzle. We'll do that. So this essentially operates on a 1, 2, 3, 4x4 grid. So, draw a 4x4 grid. Zunk. So this one from its starting point, sorry, my voice does weird shit for no reason. So starting from this one's starting point, I have to go this way, then 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 I have to go this way, and then this way, and then that way, and oh boy, we're out. Then this one here. So that one's number 4, this one's number 3. I'm doing them backwards because, I don't know, screw you, I guess. So this one starts here. It goes that way. It goes up all the way. It goes that way, then it goes up, then it goes like that, and it goes down. And then it goes that way, and then this way, and then it leaves. So that is the Pizzazzle 3. Pizzazzle Zoo. Alright, so. Go down in here from the bottom. Then 3. So, 3, I'm looking at like this. I want to go like this. Then 4, I'm looking at like this do. Oh no. Oh no, I have it inverted. Alright, so down 2. Over 1, down 1. Oh, I don't have it inverted, I'm just stupid. Holy shit. What's happening? What happened? Oh. Oh, I did a thing. Throat, stop. My throat is just bothering me this morning. Oh. Am I getting sick? I might be getting sick. Bleh. Wait, but the laser's just gonna point towards the metal, isn't it? Oh no, it's rotating. Well, then what was this part about? Did this part even matter? I don't know. I don't know if it did. Help me. I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't even know if I need to. Okay, that's one done. This one I already did. Ah, throat, stop, please. Oh, my throat is just so bad today. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck you and your shapes. Man, fuck your shapes. Alright. One, two, three. Up. Two. That I've gotten to the point where... No, I haven't gotten to that point yet. What was my problem with this one exactly? What am I missing? Ah. I see my problem now. I see my problem. Oh, crud. Gotta make the shapes connect, I think. Okay, so was the orientation of the shapes important? I don't remember if it was. I just remember the shapes sucked. Yeah, so the orientation of the shapes doesn't matter. I can go ahead and build this over here. Then I can do this. Okay, so clearly the orientation of the shapes was important. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright. Scrap that. So those two must always be triggered, and I must always start going in that direction. So, the only way I can make that is like this. That's the only way I can do it. West. Oh, I could almost make a run for it. Actually, I might be able to. Maybe this is cheesing the game. Huh. I think I cheesed the game. So now I have the option to start by going upwards. which doesn't help me out a lot. 1, 2, that's the third, it goes up. I guess that helps a little. And you see, I run into the same problem where this is in the way, no matter what I do. Piss. Bro, is this actually what I'm supposed to do? Hold up, do I just have to solve this backwards? Hold on. Nah. Nah. This can't be it. This can't be it, right? Fuck. Okay, can I do that from here? Reset it from here? Is this what I'm supposed to do? What do I do? I'm so confused. Boy, I wasn't even on that for long enough. Nah. That's a bull. So... well, now I've got a rectangle, but I can't get over... How do I do this? This literally doesn't make sense. What's the name of the zone? Can I go Google these? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It is beyond logical. How do I do this one? I don't fucking get it. And the problem is that one always gets set off when I go to start the thing. Unless I, like, do this. But I mean, this doesn't really help me all that much. It's like, there we go. There's my thing in a different orientation, but oh, look at this. This is still in the way. I can't think of a single way to connect both of these. There's no way to have them touching each other. There's no way to encompass a rectangle in that shape in a way that encompasses that L. How do I do this one? I just realized you guys can't see the edge of it because I have an ultra wide and I could see more screen than you. Oh, wait a minute. I also just realized something. Hold up. The center of my screen isn't the center of your screen. Oops. Oopsies. That should help. That should help a lot. That should help quite a lot. I didn't mean to fuck that up. Oops. Oopsie. Seriously, how do I do? How do I fucking do? I have no idea. I have no idea. This is going to be another weird thing with the shapes that wasn't explained, right? The witness. Garden. Castle. Hedge mazes. Keep puzzle. Mm-hmm.
Not sure. Now, the black and white.
Yeah, I want to know how to do the next one. I legitimately have no fucking idea.
You actually walk. We have to get to the starting position to the right here, so we're gonna kind of double back here. Turn right here, go up a couple, turn right, kind of loop around. Now this is a little tricky here. This debris is actually blocking our path, so I activated the panel underneath the debris. I backtracked, and I can walk over these wood planks here that aren't going to activate any of the panels. So,
really? Okay, well now I feel like an idiot. Now I feel like a moron. I overthought the puzzle. Okay, so these rotated ones, if I know for a fact, just don't have a specific orientation. And this brings me out to this weird place. With all kinds of weird powered off puzzles. Maybe I should take a break from that. Because I fuck do that. Fucky doo da day. Is that a... That is a power line. Ah, it leads to this door. But where does the power line come from? Through these rocks. Oh wait, that's not a timer. Am I gonna be stuck in here? If it runs out, probably. Throat, stop killing me. Okay, this puzzle doesn't involve any shapes. But I don't understand it. So get me out of here. I think I'm going to leave this area alone. Because this is a good area to get stuck in. I have a feeling those shadows appearing on there, creating obstacles on those grids, are going to be important later. Throat, stop. Not today, please. Alright, so the rectangles mean the orientation don't matter. Hmm. Ah, I see. It's one of those mirrored ones. Well, that one was super easy. Oh, was that a puzzle in here? Oh, there was. What do the triangles mean? Two triangles means it needs to be surrounded on two sides. That's what it was. Hello, sir. You're not gonna stop me. Wait, it's like an FBI agent with a sword. What the hell? He's got an earpiece, but a sword. With him. Whatever. Wait, was that his ass? Can I see his ass crack? No, I can't. I thought I could. And this brings me up to the same place. Ooh, boy. This is so much more complicated now. Because I've got to, like, interlock the puzzles. Oh, fuck. Ah, because they start to, like, share sides. Oh, no! No! This is so bad. Alright. So I gotta, like, do this. But then... Oh, God. This is so bad. Because I've gotta, like, make the puzzles work together. Oh, no. My head. This is a big old nah for me. This is just a nah. This is a nah. I am good. Please stop. It hurts. Now I've run into a problem where it doesn't connect with the next puzzle. Oh, but stuff down here on this puzzle connects with that one down there. Oh, it's so complicated. It's so complicated. Alright. Is that how you take a screenshot in this thing? Yeah, Alt F1. Then Alt F1. So now I can open my overlay. I can view my gallery. No items to show. Oh wait, never mind. There we go. So how do I connect that one with that one? Okay, so we'll just start solving it. Up to the point where I get over and I touch this side. That's when we Alt-Z, we go to the gallery, and we look at the blue one. That's not the blue one. That's the blue one. What? Do you mean to tell me that there's multiple ways of solving these puzzles? And that the specific way I do it affects how this thing works? But actually, no, hold on. Here's the problem. So, here, this area that I'm going to try to encompass. This area, you know, this general area here, this is like the first puzzle. And then this area up here with the dots is like the second puzzle. So the puzzles are interlinking, and, you know, because the way this puzzle is solved is this. Yeah, you see, because it's like this. It then, you know, merges with, like, the next puzzle. So the way to solve it is to, like, make the puzzles work together. So you go, like, you get up to here, you go over this way, and it's like, oh, I could solve this one while I'm at it, and because, you know, this one went along this wall and then came down, this now comes down here, you know, loops around. You know, you do, it's just, like, making the puzzles work together. But you see, the problem is, then when you finish this one, it makes you come out here. But there's like no way to, unless the starting position is important and I can just ignore it, in which case I can do it. Because then I can just go up. I can do it this way. Oh, but see, now I've run into a problem where there's the shape I need. But it then interferes with my ability to make these shapes. So I need to do like this instead? Question mark, question mark. This last one's got me all fuckerinoed. That worked. What did that do? It did nothing. God damn it, was this a thing where I could have, like, solved either of these and either of them would have activated the laser and I just did all those other puzzles for no reason? That's what it was, wasn't it? God damn it. Oh, wait a minute. There's also probably ways to redo these so, you know, like, this will work. Yeah, I was being really stupid on that one there with, like, the planks and the broken rubble. That was dumb of me. Oh, my throat is still trying to murder me. Throat. Ugh. Your job is to swallow food and cocks, okay? Just stop trying to murder me. That's not your job. Where do these puzzles start? That's what I want to know. How do I turn those ones on? How do I do this one? How do I determine where is okay to go and where isn't? Is that what starts these other puzzles? This one here? How do I know what to do with this one? There's gotta be like a grid somewhere. Would it be? Nah, it wouldn't be the bricks, would it? You wouldn't do that to me, would you, game? Well, if it is the bricks, how do I know which ones? This is so confusing. Do I want to go back to Shape Town? Maybe I should go back to Shape Swamp. Wait. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, how? Hold on a second, how? Oh god, this is why I hate these. Alright, is there a way that I could, like, make this shape here? And then somehow make this other guy's shape encompassing this shape here? I can. So I make this shape, which is that shape, and then I need to make this next shape over here. There we go. I hate the shapes. Oh, is this gonna be one of those you have to find your way through a blah-de-blah? You know, find your way through this maze to, do whatever type thing. Like with the other thing on the... Oh, there's a thing on the back of that, so I could have gotten out of there. Alright. Yeah, I have a feeling that's gonna have something to do with, like, I'll have to walk through it. And there'll be some puzzle I have to do relating to it. What have we got up here? We've got a puzzle that I'm not supposed to be able to reach yet. Which I can probably reach. We got my boat. My trusty old boat. A fucking boat would be proud, but he can't see my streams anymore because I changed the time. Rip boat. Best viewer. Boat is best viewer. Boat was best viewer. I don't get that one. That one pisses me off. I hate these shape things. They're so annoying. Alright, what can I do that's not gonna, you know, make my brain explode? Apparently I can't go up here. Can I do anything over, like, here? Doesn't appear so. Oh, wait. It's gonna be one of these tricky boys. Oh, never mind. That was easy. Then another one of these ones. Nope, that's not gonna work. There we go. Ugh. What is this? Impossible. Impossible is what this is. Oh wait, why did that do it? What is it doing? And why is it so loud? Oh, that's loud. Is that loud for you guys? Hold on, let me see. Oh, wow, that is pretty loud. Okay, let's turn that down. Like, minus 4.5 decibel. So... that does a thing. But I don't know what. Let's just turn it off. Let's just turn it off because it's loud. I don't understand what this is. What? What? I don't get it at all. I don't understand a single bit of this. How does this work? Why did that work? Am I trying to, like, avoid the dots? That one's glowing white. That one's glowing white. That one glowed white. That one's glowing white again. What? I don't understand. Well, why did that work? So is this telling me that there's certain dots I have to include? Because so far I'm seeing all of them. So I think that's what it's telling me. It's telling me what dots I have to include and which ones I don't have to. Okay, so that. That included all the dots that you wanted me to do, didn't it? What? Now it's changed and there's an extra dot. Okay, then. What? I don't understand. See, this is what I'm talking about. It does a terrible job with its own rules. Like, why did this one work? Why did that work? I don't get it. So if I avoid all of them here, what do we get? The fan works. So that doesn't fulfill the requirements for the fan. That doesn't fulfill its requirements. That doesn't fulfill its requirements. Why does that fulfill its requirements? What did I do? Come on. See, this is what I mean. It doesn't explain its rules. This doesn't make sense. Do I have to touch every side that doesn't have a dot? Because if so, on this one, I should have to touch every side, but I don't have to do that. I don't get it. Then, hold on. Let's draw the same path. So I keep drawing that path, that light always lights up. And then when I change the path, it continues to light up. So does that mean I have to pass that dot? I don't understand. Shut up, Gmail. Thanks for the follow, Winter Haze. I didn't even know you were watching. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day at stream. My day is fine, but I'm having a problem with the game because the game doesn't explain its rules. That worked. That also worked, but why? Why do these do things? Game, explain your rules. I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing? I can't even remember what the actual solution to this was. It was something like this. I don't know. You see, why? What? Hold up. So that fit the requirements. But that didn't. Hey, Hayes, if you're still watching, question. Do you have any idea what I'm supposed to do? Because this doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, wait, this raises and lowers my platform. Oh. Okay, well, that's what that does, but I don't understand what these do. Try this. Try what? The game hasn't explained its rules to me. So what changes if I do that? Nothing changes in the environment. Does anything change out here? No. Game, can you please tell me how this works? Up 3. If you're giving me instructions to hit all the dots, then that's not right. 1 to the right. Now do I go down or what? I think I have a limit on how quickly you can talk in Twitch chat. I assume if you told me go 1 to the right, I assume next is down. One to the right. Now what? Do I go down? One to the right. One right? Right? What do you mean? What's a right? right again? Or am I taking a right, then taking another right, which does that? I don't know what you mean by right. Right to the right? Is that down? I'm just gonna stay here, because right doesn't make any sense. Gonna need to repeat that instruction. Straight. That. Look, the directions on this are up, right, down, and left. So I don't know what you mean when you say right, and straight. So up 3, 1 right, down 3? Now what do I do now that I'm down 3? It just occurred to me that there's a large delay on this stream, and that's probably why there's a problem. Alright, I have started over. Oop. Up 3. Then what? Two to the right. Alright. I've gone 2 to the right. Down 3. Then it's just right and up. Just that. All right. Why did that work, though? I don't get it. The game doesn't tell me why it works. What? Is there something up here I was supposed to be looking at that made it obvious? Was it an environment thing? Did this have something to do with it? Nope. Why did that work? Game has no verbal tutorials. So that's my problem here. Because, like, I don't understand why this worked. I don't understand why that worked. I don't understand, you know, what this dot is here for. Why, when I don't hit the dot, it blinks red. Why, when I go over the dot, it doesn't blink. Why, when I do this, why does it not work? Why does it work when I do that? That's what I don't understand. There's gotta be something around here that explains it. There's gotta be something about the environment. Maybe it's got something to do with this here, because this feels like something kind of like those hedge mazes. Because, like, up till this, just about everything was pretty straightforward. You sat down with the dots and it taught you, here's how you separate the dots. The shapes were confusing, and although I did need to Google search it, I'm a moron. So most people would have been able to figure out the shapes, but this, why doesn't that work? Why does that not blink red? Why does covering every single dot that I possibly can make that blink red? Do I have to cover only 3 dots to power it? Or only 1? 2? 4? Ugh. And then I don't even want to know what this is. I don't even want to know how that works. Because this up here looks like something that's going to confuse me a heck of a lot later on. Org. Is there an area of the game that's not going to make my head explode? Boat. Where's my boat? Boat, we're getting out of here. Take me somewhere else. Or my brain is not melting and pouring out of my ears, please. I'll do this later. Where am I? I'm here. What's inland? Take me inland. Okay, didn't do anything. Take me to this island. I've never been there. Hopefully the puzzles there won't make my brain implode. Screw that fan garbage. Anyhow, Hayes, if you're still watching, did you have any idea why the solution you gave me worked, or were you just guessing? Because I have no idea. I have no idea what made it work. I'm still watching, okay. I opened that to refresh my throat, not to make it worse. Alright, what have we got here? I was guessing on it. Well then. Okay, so this is something new. Oh, are these like grouping the dots, but they have to be in the same group together? And if you separate them, it doesn't work? Well, maybe not. Okay, yeah, that is grouping the dots. You just can't separate them. Okay, yeah, that seems simple enough. Or maybe this is going to throw some curveball mechanic at me. It did. Okay, now I've got to sit down and figure out what the difference was there. So this was a group of 2 dots. Separating them caused a problem. So maybe these are dots that can only be done in groups of 2. Okay, I think that's what it is. It has to be groups of 2. Okay, now you see, this is what I'm talking about when I say the game is straightforward. This makes sense. It's using these puzzles to teach you how it works. And is doing a good job of it. At least I think I've got the mechanic right. I could have it completely wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I think these just need to be in groups of 2, or wait. Okay, yep, because that didn't work out in groups of 3, so it's just groups of 2. That didn't work. See, I can get down with this. Because even though this is later on going to confuse me and make me look really stupid, because everybody's going to be watching and go, oh, that was super obvious. But, at least it makes sense. And this is the point at which my brain turns off. Oh wait, I got it. What? What was wrong about that? Oh, I see the problem. Okay, what if we try different, less obvious groupings? I can do that. That keeps those 2 separate. And then if I add something like this to it. I think I'm on to something. Although I'm probably not. Oh, wait, that doesn't work because... Hold up. Okay, that doesn't work at all. So I can't do that. There we go. I was overthinking it. That does not work. So we do that. Then you make yourself look stupid. Which is, of course, the next most logical step in every situation. Yep. Not that I can think of. Watermelon and bananas if good. Okay. Don't overdo it, because me and Grandma can always go on the weekend. Alright. So this is how you get into the treehouse. Can I do this puzzle from over here? Yes. However, I can't see anything. Yeah, this is where it gets hard. Can I do 2 different colors? I can't. So... okay, this is like how when you have the shapes... If the okay, so I see. Groups of 2, but if a color is, you know, like, visible or grouped with another color, it doesn't matter. So if I do that, it's okay for the oranges, because it's a problem for the purples. If I do that, it causes a problem for the oranges. So I need something that groups an orange and a purple, and leaves the other two purples together. Okay, this is the part where my brain begins to melt. So that works. Then if I do that... Does that work? No. Because there's more than the right amount of purples in the group. So, if I do this... If I do this, my brain pours out onto the floor in a puddle. Am I overthinking this again? So that creates a working group on this side. How do I mirror this on that side? I do the opposite. And I want to start from, like, the top. Why didn't that work? That's why that didn't work. Ah! I'm so trash. Wait, is this it? Is this right? I got it. Brain. Stop, brain. Stop, I need you. Stop sputtering and beginning to die. You're pretty vital to my survival. You see, I know what I'm doing now, but I can't explain it. So then do I really know, then do I really know what I'm doing? That was English. Shush. That was 100% proper English. You do not need to worry about it. That was correct and proper grammar of the highest skill level. And that is why it didn't sound proper to you. Yeah, that's how logic works. That's how things work. Brain, stop. And throat, stop killing me. Both of you need to stop. Brain, you need to stop, like, melting. And throat, you need to stop trying to murder me. Okay, throat? Your job is not to kill me. It's to swallow things. Like dicks. That's what you're supposed to do, okay? You're not supposed to be actively trying to murder me. Well, I've made a number 1. Okay. Okay, let's give that a second. Oh, the fucking shapes! I hate these! Oh, no. No, the shapes are gonna make this so hard. Unless... Oh, no. Well, now it's given me something that I fear is impossible. Unless I can do the whole... I can. Okay. Oh, the shapes make my brain implode. Even worse. The shapes, if anyone's still watching. The way this works is if you... Alright, so... Here, let me... If I have this block here, I have to be able to make a shape, since it's not askew, in the orientation it's showing me with the right amount of blocks. So that would be valid. However, I need to do that with this one too. But if you can create a shape that accompanies both of those shapes, so this shape here how did I do it again? I already forgot what I did. There we go. This shape here works because you've combined the 3-bit and the 2-bit in a way so that this is 3 and this is 2, and it makes a shape that is, you know, this, that accompanies both of these, and this is valid for this part and this is valid for this part, and it's confusing. See, and I've run into yet another problem here. And that is, how do I... Come on, brain. Work. Come on. Okay, so if I remember right from the tutorial, broken things here count as edges, so if I do that, that's an edge. Oh, you left for a bit? Okay. In that case, you missed my explanation for the shapes and why I hate them. Here, let me give it again. Here's a 1 by 2. If you do that, it doesn't flash because you've met its requirements. Same with this one. This is a 1 by 3. I just met the 1 by 3's requirements. Now this shape that I'm about to draw accompanies both of those blocks and meets their requirements. Sorry, it's alright. If you need to go somewhere, that's completely and totally fine. This meets the requirements because I've combined the two shapes into one shape that accompany both of the shapes on the board, and you've got your 1 by 3 here and your 1 by 2 here. So somehow I've got to make this. I gotta make that on the grid. I gotta make that on the grid without cutting these two off. So I either need to make it so that these are like together with those, or these are separate. But you know what? I'm going back to the other one. This makes more sense. Makes more sense to me. Yeah, you see why I hate the shapes? I hate the shapes. They're the worst. They're the worst part of the entire game. Yeah, these are like brain melting puzzles. My brain is just like bleh, pouring out onto the floor. Alright, so I can do that. And then we have a problem there. What if I do this? Same problem on the other side. Oh, no. Alright. What if we do that? We have then screwed ourselves because we're in a position where we block the exit. Ugh. Alright. So that works. And it leaves the purples together. I'm gonna follow along with you. Good luck. Oh, do you have the game? Because you're in for a bad time. Not really. This game is fun, but it can be frustrating. So this is fine for those. But the oranges are not separated. So how do I keep this group and work on separating the oranges? Well, I can do this. But that changes the group shape. Oh, now I understand this. So what is it you didn't understand? These starred dots or this? These fucking shapes. I hate the shapes. They're so bad. Yeah, the areas I've completed are... I've done the proper puzzles in that thing to get the laser for it. What have I completed, actually? I don't know exactly what I've completed, but I've completed a few different lasers. I've gotten the boat, and I've done some of the puzzles in the environment. Some of them I've done, some of them I haven't. So, alright. No, that doesn't work. Why? My brain is just sizzling. I can hear it sizzling in my head. It's like frying as I'm doing this. And it's desperately trying to save its last couple brain cells. Ah! Fuck's sake. Why is it I've done some puzzles before in this where it'll throw me this really, really hard one that stumps me, like this one, and then the one right after it is like the easiest thing in the world for me. What am I doing wrong? If I do that, my purple groups are fine. So I just need to separate the orange. I see that doesn't work because it keeps the purples apart. Get your GeForce RTX 2080 today. No! It's like, what is it? It's a 70% price increase or something? For like a 30% performance improvement, 25% performance improvement? That's not worth the money. I'm gonna go on Craigslist in a couple days. I look for someone selling their 10 series GPU because they're getting an RTX, and I'll buy that instead to replace my 970. I'm not buying RTX. It's crap. Well, it's not crap. It's just not worth the cashola. Fiddlesticks. I don't know. Ah! Alright, yeah, you think you've got it? What's your guess? Because I'm out of ideas. Just, type out your instructions to chat or whatever. That reminds me, I still need to fix Restream's chat application because it doesn't work for me right now. Up one. Alright. Instead of doing them one at a time, if you wanted to do it in a list, you could do that, by the way. When I say in a list, I mean like up one, comma, right two, whatever your instructions are. over 1 to the right. Uh-huh. I think I see what you're trying to do. One up. Oops, that's more than one. Right, alright. So it's created a group of orange. And you see from here, the only thing I can do is go up. I know that, because if I go down, I'm stuck. So I have to go up from here. Then your next instruction is, of course, going to be left, but I can't go 2 to the left, because then I block the exit. So I have to go 1, and then I have to go down. So after, yeah, the 2 up, I know that I must go left, and then I must go down. Two up, yep, 1 left. And then 1 down. I can see where you're going with this, but I can't figure out how to finish it. One left, yep, 1 down. Puts me here. Nope. 1 to the left, yep. You've probably got this figured out. And in between waiting for your instructions, me doing this and moving around to just kind of see what happens is probably just confusing you, and I'm sorry. What do I do from here? Yep. I was expecting something like that. Do the same thing, but like flipped. Don't have the extra box at the bottom right hand corner. Huh? I don't think I can... Is there a way to do that? I mean, I can do this. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that without the box and be able to make the same path. I mean, I could do this, but... Well, I definitely can't do that, because that blocks me from getting out there and blocks my exit. So that's not an option. This didn't work. Nope. Nope. No. It's so frustrating. The puzzle or watching me fail it? What part? Ah! Fuck. Well, there's only so many lines I can draw, so I can just brute force it. You know, how many combinations of lines are there? Several 100,000? We can just brute force it. Kill me. Okay. Both. I'm sorry. You see this? Fudge. This is... Alright. Well, if this were just orange, I could solve it like that. So what if I try that? Exactly what I did. But in a way that includes purples. So what if I did this? And that was all I had to do! I feel like a moron. It was so painfully simple. I'm so stupid. I think we're both pretty stupid after that one. Ra-ta-cha-cha. Oh, shit. You see, this is what I was talking about. These ones aren't even taking that long. They aren't super difficult. I'm just going and just burning through them. Like it's nothing. It's nerf or nothing. Why does this end here? Uh-huh. Bridge to nowhere. Okay, back to this piece of garbage. So. That works. But that cuts off my path to the exit. So, do the shapes count as walls? They don't. Meaning... Okay, so... Shapes... Okay, yeah, so sorry, not the shapes. The stars don't count as walls. Good to know. So... Why won't that work? That won't work. Alright, so if I could make one of these here. And then I can connect one of those to it there. So if I do like that, I'm on to something. Shit. Well, what if we take advantage of this being used as an edge? And we do this. That does not create a trapezoid. Did I just say trapezoid? It doesn't create a that thing here. Because if that is an edge, and I use it like an edge, then I have to make an edge here. Unless I do like this. No. I got it. You do? Because I don't. I certainly do not. Alright. Give me your idea. While I continue to stare at it in confusion. Alright, one left. And the only way I can go from there is up. The question is how much. So one left, then up a certain amount. While you type that out, let's see if I can figure it out on my own. That's not it. 3 up. 3 up. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm up here. So I can only go right. Right. Yep, just one. I know I had to go right, I just didn't know how far. So, right. Nope. Another right. Alright. So you want me to go out 2. I'm saying right a lot. Not right. Okay, there might be a little delay on the stream, but right now I'm 1 left, 3 up, and 2 to the right. You might have just seen me try to solve it. I did have it? How bad is my Twitch delay? I should check. Because it would help if I know how many seconds ago you were seeing something. Laptop, that is my password. You liar. Laptop, no. Stop running like poop. Delete file? No. I've never even seen that pop up before. So, down 1, 1 right. You say? 1 down. Okay, so there's not much of a delay on this. Is there? Okay, yeah, it's like 10 seconds of delay. Alright. 1 left. I can't go left here. This blocks my way. Also, if you do this shape but you do it backwards, it doesn't count. So doing that doesn't work. I do think you have the right idea of using this as an edge somehow, though. I probably followed your instructions wrong, didn't I? Nope. 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 Okay, so I can't do them separately. They obviously have to touch somehow. Try combining the two shapes together. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm having trouble picturing it in my head. You know what? I have an idea. Shut up. I hate you, email. Add. What do we want here? What is it again? That's what we want. Not even going to bother naming it because I'm going to delete it shortly thereafter. And then we We're going to want to do that. Google it. Nah. That's only when I've truly given up, is when I Google things. Alright. Oops. Yep, that's what I want, so... Why is there no open with? Am I stupid? I am stupid. It's down here. Alright, so... Let's get out red. Not thick enough. Better. So if I do 3 there, I somehow need to do like that. That would work. How do I make that work? How do I do it in a way that keeps these from not being separated? Do like... I can't do that because then I run into that. This is not a stupid idea. Shish. What if I do this? If I do this, we run into the problem of I then have to separate that from that. Which creates an issue. So I can't do that. I can do this shape here, which has to be outlined like that. That's a wall I can't go to, so I can't go that way. Can I start from like here or something? No. Okay, so that's clearly not the right shape. What if we... Okay, there's absolutely no way to make this more than 3 long. And since there's no way to make this more than 3 long, like, sorry, 3 wide, whatever. But there is a way to make it 4 tall by combining them. Again, okay, so yeah, no matter what I do, because I can't make any shape that extends outside of, like, this area. I can't make it go any... I could make it, like, you know, within here. I can't make it go over here. I can't do anything that encompasses these dots. So this is off limits. That is off limits from these. So I need to do, like, that? Well, no, that failed us. Why did it fail us? There we go. Did it. And now we can remove this display capture from existence. There we go. Ah, something stuck in my teeth. Never bothers you until you notice it. Alright, so, now it's more complicated. These ones here, this is a valid method of encasing it, but so is this. Isn't it? Or is it not? Wait, no. I thought the rotated ones meant I could encase it any way I wanted. But it doesn't. Wait, so what does the rotation actually mean then? What does this being at an angle mean? Because I was pretty sure it meant I could encase them any way I want. In any orientation. But I can't. What does that mean? Does it mean I can, like, scale it up? Well, that wouldn't work on this grid, because it's not big enough. What does the rotation mean? I thought I knew what it meant. Alright, well, what's every possible way I can orient the shape around it? Let's see what's valid. That was valid. Why was that one valid? Why was that one not? Okay. So, that's the way it's shaped. If I rotate the way it's shaped and make it look like that, doesn't work. Does it work when it's positioned there? Yes. Does this work? Well, no, because I can't finish it. Oh, does this just mean I can, like, flip what it looks like? No. What does the rotation mean? It means something. Whatever. I'm just going to ignore it for now. And just hope it's not important. What is the... You know what? I'm going to look that up just because I need to know what the rotation means. I hate the shapes. They're not straightforward. I'm just going to Google that. What is the significance of rotated tetrominoes? Not roasted tetrominoes. I forget how to say it. Rotated tetrominoes, the witness. Do slanted blocks. Tetris block rules. Here we go. Can share the sham enclosed, only volume number. Blocks is right, and they can't be rotated. They can't overlap, share the same block. With all that in mind, I can't do this one. Okay, yeah, so that's not the right one. But what do the rotated ones mean? Ah! Well, to surround the icon with the pictures of the self script, but I have no clue why some of them are slanted and some of them aren't. Does that mean anything, or is it a red herring? Maybe you haven't found it. First one looks like this. Yeah, what's the slanted? Everything in the game is meaning. It's true. Odd comment. It's accurate. I don't want to spoil some of the great things. If they choose to design something a certain way, it's because it's relevant to something. Even the shadow your player casts, though no puzzle is related to it, but there is something relevant about it that's fitting. Oh, I thought the shadow looked weird. game pushes the notion not everything in a game has meaning. Unfortunately, almost everything does. I found few details they put work into that didn't pan out and having some meaning. It isn't random. If the shapes have meaning, the same meaning confirmed. Slanted versus not slanted means something. A serious play through the puzzles, but here's the spoiler to give it away. Slanted blocks can be rotated. Grid-aligned blocks cannot. That's what I thought! So why didn't my rotation worked? Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Why didn't this work? But that's rotating it. So why? Hold up, nah. Nah. But I'm following the rule. Oh, it was giving me an error because this one was included in it. Okay, so I was right. It can be rotated. Well, if that's the case, then that is not the solution. What I just tried to do. Okay, so I see what shape I have to build. But how do I build it? There we go. Did it. Can rotate the other shape, though. I can't rotate that one. I can only rotate the... Oh, fuck you! Fuck that! Fuck that fucking shape. What? What is... Nah! Fuck this! This shape here can screw! Alright. How do I make... How do I make... Okay, I have make, but problem. How do I make without problem? I make like this? Okay. Oh, why are there different colored shapes? Okay, so far the rule with colored things. Can these, like, not touch each other? So, hold on. What happens if I... Alright, let's make this... Here, how do I... Wait a second. I think I know what that's about. Aha! I see! So because these here are pink, alright, if I stick them together... Ah! Because that's pink, and that's pink. If I stick that with the pink one... It counts as, you know, the two things being pink and the two things being together. And, oh, my head. So, hold up. Does that mean even if I make these shapes, like, here? I'm not answering the phone. So, if I make these shapes here... But, like, they're not touching each other. Does that create a problem? Well, let's see here. Okay, so no. Orange shapes do not have to be in a group with other orange shapes. And I would imagine that yeah, that meets the requirements for... Doesn't meet the requirements for those. If I do this, that meets the requirements for both those shapes. So I've got to... Okay, so I've got to group this with one of these. And then combine it with these two shapes. That's what I have to do. Is the phone still ringing? Alright, so I must combine these shapes in this orientation. So there's one. There's my bracket. There is my three-prong downwards. Then my three outwards. But now we've got the problem of it not... Oh, wait. Oh. No! There's a fatal flaw! Fudge balls. Poopy fudge balls. It's the only thing I can think of to say that won't get me banned from Twitch. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate all of it. I hate everything about it. Oh, the shapes, they fucking make my brain bleh. I'm back. Hey, here's a new fun mechanic. See how there's only 3 of these pink dots? Well, guess what? Because this shape is pink, I have to group one of these dots with this pink bit in a grouping. And then this pink bit that also, you know, is a shape has to be grouped with shapes. So I have to do something that... Did I go too far there? I don't know, but I have to make, like, the right shape here. That somehow, within the same group, includes this thing. Alright, so if I want to get to this, I'm going to have to somehow group these together. That's going to be on the bottom. 100%. It's the only way I can reach over to there. So I've got to have this piece be on the bottom. Meaning I have to go up and I have to go over. At some point I'm going to have to get like a wall in there. So now if we do the thing that goes upwards 3, we've got this shape. Now I've got to accompany that. And also accompany that at the same time. So that. Hey, see, now we've got a problem. Now we've got a big problem. Because if I do it this way, I block the exit. And even if I go all the way down here, I can't connect to that. And, oh, I knocked over a bit of my dead aloe plant that the cat tore apart. Thanks, cat. Alright, maybe if we order things differently. We do our 1x3. I'm totally lost. Okay. These have to be grouped together in groups of 2 based on their color. Over here, what we've got is we've got only 3 of those. But this shape is pink. So I have to group one of these little shapes with this pink one. But I also have to make, the shapes make shapes and all, like, connect together. In other words, shoot me in the head. Shoot me in the head, please. Okay, so what if I do it this way? Then we run into the problem of I'm not encompassing that. Ah! It's the fuck. 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 How do I do? Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking this. What if I try a different strategy? So that groups a pink with a pink. But it's too far downwards. But you see, now we're running into the problem of, in order to make this shape here, it will cut off this pink from any other pink. Maybe there's other puzzles I can do in the tree. I can do this. Whatever that does. It opens that for a short amount of time. Is that going to be useful later? Probably. Everything in the game has a purpose. Even some of the shadows in the game have purpose. Alright. Let's try something else. Uh-oh. 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 This one shouldn't be as hard, but as you can see, I'm struggling just as much. I'm struggling in equal parts. Looks like a dick. I'm mature. I am a mature adult. Let's try it backwards. That didn't help at all. Closer. Not closer. There we go. I'm on a different island than you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I'm overthinking this again. Oh, go screw. Oh, just... Oh, never mind. That was easy. Alright, that was simple. Okay, I'm glad that the regular dots can be grouped with the stars. Actually, I'll call these spiky dots. Or suns. Should I call them spiky dots or suns? Fudge. Fudge. There we go. They've changed up the colors on me, but the rules are the same. My brain. There it goes. I think I just felt it die. Yep, my brain just died. It is dead. Why did that work? Oh. I'm not stupid. I saw that. I knew it was going to work. Huh. There we go. That worked. So the spiky dots are, like, way more important than the regular dots. Figuring out how to separate them. By the way, mate, yeah? Sugar. Is there some mechanic that I don't understand? That I should? Are you about to tell me you're better than me? Or that I'm better than you? One of those sounds more likely than the other. What did I do wrong? Ah, that's what I did wrong. Pooh! What was wrong about that one? What? Oh. Oh, that's what was wrong. Go on, brain. Turn back on. You want to know some facts about me? Odd question, but I guess. I can never tell if I'm overthinking it or if I'm not thinking through it enough. Because if I'm overthinking it, I'll be thinking something like, ah, this purple dot has to be in a group with this one, while this one's in a group with this one, and this one's with this one. and the greens need to be in 3 separate groups, and then simple me is like, oh, well, there's a group here, there's a group here, there's a group here, there's a group here, there's a group here. Separate them. I can never tell, ever, whether I'm thinking about it too much or not enough. Shiz. Doesn't work. That didn't work. No surprise to anybody. Oh, that's not right. That's not right at all. Oh, no. Why am I doing my scientist voice from Spookies? Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. 3 to the right, 1 up, 1 left. I can't go up again, so the only other option is to go left more. Wait. Is that it? No. Thought I had it, but I didn't. Don't go left, okay? Alright, well, what if we just wanted to do the purples and ignored the colors for now? That would be a fine, acceptable group. So, how do I group these in a way that also keeps the colors separate? Can't separate green and purple ones. Purple has to be with purple. No, I can keep the purple here with the green, because the spiky dots don't interact with these. In other words, the spiky dots have no effect on the regular dots. Because if I go and do this, the green and the purple don't flash red at all. These are only flashing red because they're divided. You see, if I do that, not because they're divided, because they're together in groups of more than 2. See, if I do something like this, the purple dots will be in a group of just 2, and they won't flash, but the green and the orange will flash. Or, I guess the orange is kind of a red, I don't know. Yeah, orange flashes red. You know, my friend Robert would hate this game because he's colorblind. This would just fuck with him so badly. Does that just occur to me? Does this game have colorblind settings? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's going to be such a problem for some people. Yeah, spiky dots don't interfere with the other dots. I almost had it. That's almost right. It's almost right! Flip. Okay, if we... What did I do back here? And why doesn't it work on this one? Because it's the same layout. It doesn't work because that wall is there. Stupid walls! Why is there a wall? Why'd you have to make it harder? I don't like harder. You're overthinking it. Probably. So let's just say I wanted to group my oranges together as efficiently as possible. I do that. And that... Why did that take me so long? I'm so shit. I'm so shit. Oh. I'm just so shit. Oh my god. Alright, my grandmother's home, so I will be back in like 2 minutes. I've just got to carry some stuff upstairs from the car. She went and got like fruit, apparently. Back. Sushi's good for your brain, right? Cheap-ass market basket sushi. Yeah, it's good, though. Sushi's sushi. Unless you get it from, like, a gas station. Ah, crud. Oh, hey, Morgan. If only Restream chat was working, then you and Winterhaze could chat together. I hate it. I've made my way into the treehouse, Morgan, and the mechanics here are bull. I don't make any sense. So, spiky dots need to be paired with one other thing of its color. Usually another spiky dot. You can see here I got 2 orange ones here. And then here, because both of the spiky dots are black, I can pair them together even with regular dots, because they don't interact. Unless the spiky dot doesn't have a companion, then you need something of its same color to attach it to in a group. But, you know, that group, this wouldn't work, because then there's white interfering with the black. I forgot what I just did to solve it. That's what I just did. More sushi. Brain food. How am I going to do this now? And do that. Oh, there we go. That works. And then... if I have more than... Okay, because that counts as more than 2 now. So I have to, like... do that. But then that is a problem. So if I do that... Oh, I can pair it with something that isn't of its same color. Okay. Brain, stop it. I hear you fizzling. There we go. What was wrong with that? Oh, they were with more than 2. Right. Fudge. I mean, this one isn't too bad. It's just more annoying than anything else. Wait a minute, can I get off onto this? Oh, I can now. Oh, and this is the thing where, like, over there I could slide it open. And then, there's no way I could slide that open and sprint over here and have enough time. That's not possible. Nah. Hey, Morgan, do you have the witness? I'm gonna guess probably not. But yeah, I'm guessing probably not because your computer's kind of crap. I'm not sure it could even run it if you did get it. I don't have it. I'm not super surprised. I don't think your computer would handle it too well either. Fudge. Fudge Nugger. Okay, so let's just focus on grouping the whites together. That worked. Right? But no, that works. Oh. Because there was more than two. So now that they've grouped the whites together, I've got to group the blacks together. That sounds really racist. Unintentionally, horrifically racist. I'm like the guy who made the suburbs in America. Computer will run it, probably not that well, but it'll handle it. Oh. Alright, why don't we just focus on these? That works. But I need a wall going here. But that doesn't work. Okay, but what if... No, that doesn't work anymore. But what if that? Then it falls apart again.
Did Liz say for me to call her, or is she gonna call me?
She said she was gonna call you again at like 4 or 5, but if you wanted to call her back, call her,
If she's gonna call me back, I'll just wait. Thank you.
Yeah, but you can call her on her cell phone and she'll pick up.
Okay.
What do I do? Maybe I should try my luck of sprinting for the door. There's no way. There is zero way that this will work. Why can't I finish it from here? This isn't gonna work. Not enough time. Nope. Alright, looks like I actually have to do this. Why not give that a shot? Something like this a shot. Alright, I'm probably overthinking it. There we go, that's one group of black. That's another group of black, but there's too many in that group of black. So I need to slice it down the middle while still keeping these separate. Wayne. I need your assistance. Would you kindly work? The assistance of intelligent thought is required. Could you please function? I see a puzzle in the environment's shadows down here. Those are the beginning things, and then, oh, there's got to be an angle at which I can view that. Where I'll be able to, like, complete it. Maybe I already can from, like, a different angle. No, I can't. Then there's also that one on the ship over there that I couldn't figure out. Does that work? Yeah, that works. There we go. Is that the exact same puzzle? Almost. Maybe I could use almost the exact same solution. Oh, wait. Oh, poop. I can't. Fudge. Does that work? Why didn't that work? Oh. That caused it. Oh wait, I can just do that. Oh, there we go. Simpler than expected. Why didn't that work? Oh. I see. I see the problem. I do not see the solution. That's the solution. Okay, if I remember triangles, right, I had to touch one side of them? Something like that? Yeah. So something's not quite right here. What did that do? It's done nothing. What was the point of going over here? Yeah, why did I come here? Why is my throat trying to murder me? Throat. Stop it. Maybe I'm getting sick. Oh, come on, down the stairs. Yeah, how am I expected to get to that door in time? There's got to be some, like, secret puzzle. Or there's got to be some, like, alternate path. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here where there's, like, missing bridges. If I, like, solve that from a distance, can I get over there? Oh, back to this, I guess. This one I absolutely hated. Maybe this is another one that I was just overthinking. Indeed, it probably was. Let's see. How do these pieces of Tetris work? Oh, boy. So, see this piece here? Okay, notice how if I finish something, things flash when they're not done right. So the pink ones, I group, you know, pink things together, like this, and the spiky dots don't flash. However, these Tetris pieces, the way they work is you have to make the shape around them in the orientation that is shown to you. See how I made, you know, I outlined its shape here? See if I can do it here as well, I can outline the shape. And then this doesn't flash. So what I have to do is I have to make a shape that, oh yeah, you can combine the shapes together. So for example, if I wanted to combine these two, I'd make, you know, this piece here, but I'd also make this piece here go on top. Or if I wanted to, I could make this 1x3 here and then make the L bit on top of it, and that would also work. So basically I've got to combine these shapes in a way where the group I make out of these shapes merges, you know, encases one of these pink bits. And then another group outside of it that has the pink bits together. In other words, it's really fucking hard. Alright, what if I do this method? I accomplish nothing. That's what happens if I do it like this. It looks complicated. It is. It is very complicated. Okay, well, what if we... No, because then we can't... How do I encase all of these? We try the 3. Then on top of that, we stick our bracket. The shapes piss me the fuck off so much. How do I get over there? I finished this, it goes to nowhere. Where does this one go? Ah! Alright, I'll do this again. Open with paint. So, these all need to be included within a shape. Size, maximum color, red. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but hold on, give me a second. We add display capture. Make one. There we go. And then we take it and we stick it down there. We transform it to center in the screen. And then we transition. So, I need to encase all of these things within the shape. So at some point, the shape has to do this. That needs to be part of my shape here. This, this here. So, somehow, I have to touch one of these pink things. So if I sprung out 3 that way, I don't get a pink thing. If I sprung out 3, I can't sprung out 3 that way. So, I can't... Can I? If I did 3 that way, it wouldn't do me any good. If I do 3 this way, I can get that one. Which then means that this here is 3. There to go down. And that this piece would look like that. So my shape would be that. So the way I would then outline it would be... How do I outline this? I can't, because it'd have to end here. Which is the problem. I'd somehow need to go along these edges. Make my way to the exit. So, can I just, like... I think I can just do that. I think I can just do that. Oh! Oh, yes, I did it. I did it. Whew! And then, these are the ones that can be rotated. What is that guy? I don't know what that guy is. What is he? How does he work? I've never seen that before. Well, I don't know how that works. I know how these work, but I don't know how that works. So I'm stuck. Well, off to somewhere else. Oh yeah, display capture runs like poop, I forgot. So I had to remove it and then transition. Where's my boat? Where's my goddamn boat? Boat, take me somewhere else. I think I have to go back to the Shape Swamp. I think I have to go back to the Shape Swamp. Unfortunately. Goodbye, I'll see you later once I've learned my shapes. Shut up. Hey, Shape Swamp, I'm back. This is the shape swamp, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, so this water is fairly straightforward. These can be rotated anyway, and I need one of those in the middle. Boom. What did that do, though? Did that drain the marsh or something? Oh, it's moving that. Man, that's taking forever. I think the actual place that gives me the tutorial on the shapes is, like, up here? Isn't it? Yeah, it's up here. This was the shapes tutorial. Oh yeah, and then this is the thing I'm trying to power, like a drain of some kind. Oh yeah, I got to this and then I quit. Alright, so, that shape is that. That shape is that. I forgot that thing was the problem, because that thing I have to do, like, something like this for on two different sides of the thing. And then I need to somehow make the other shapes fit to it. Alright, so if I have my 3 dangle down, we fail. Because those have to be on, like, the very edge of the screen. Even if it's, like, down here, it's still the very edge. Meaning... Okay, well, if we do this, and we assume that that goes down here. Let's say we put our 3 up here. Let's do that. We've now got... that. But somehow... I hate this. Because that fits those requirements, but then how do I work this into it? That's what I don't understand. Alright, let's say those are up there. That matches those. But somehow I need something that's in this to touch those. How do I make something in this touch those? Let's put our 3 here.
Did you bring the sushi out of the garage?
Yeah, I took it out. I ate it.
Oh, you ate it.
I was hungry. So your problem now is we're not including the one in the upper left, and there's no way to do that. So, if we put this on the bottom, it looks like that. Back. Hi, I went back to the shapes tutorial because I got stuck in an area that required me to use bits of the shapes that I hadn't learned yet. So that meets those. If I get this thing involved, it'll look like that. Except there needs to be like a gap here that then doesn't include these. How do I do this one? I might just Google search this one purely out of frustration. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. No. The witness... swamp.
The video after I solve it. what we're gonna do is come. So now we're like the one on the bottom there.
What did he do? Oh, I see what this guy did. Okay, so I wasn't dumb. Well, I was, but not for the reasons I thought. I thought that I didn't that those, like, new bits... The 2x2 with the 2x2 next to it. How long have I been working this one? I tried it for, like, half an hour last stream. Okay, so apparently the solution is this. I think it was that. Oh, fuck, I already forgot. The solution is this. Now what I need to figure out is why did that work? Because that doesn't look like it should be working at all. So these two is that. And then this is that piece of it. Okay, I see it now. I've just been looking at it wrong. Well, that one's easy. Wait, would that work like this? Okay, no, because that's not the way it would look if I rotated it. So this one's teaching me about the rotation. No. Nope. What if I try, Ah, fuck this. I hate the rotation, I hate the rotation, I hate the rotation. I hate the shapes, I hate the rotating thing where it's like, oh, you could rotate this piece because then it introduces you to so many more possibilities. Okay, it has to touch a side. So it's got to be... That doesn't work. Stop dying me. That doesn't work. I can't go up that way and make it that way. I think that's all the rotations I can do along this side. So let's try along this side. That instantly fails. I can do this way. But if I rotate it around, will it look like that? That won't work, right? Yeah, that won't work. Because I didn't rotate it, I also flipped it. If I rotated it, it would have to be that. The inverse of that. It would have to go like this, but then that's... But yeah, that's... Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, yeah, it wouldn't work because that one would be the way. I could do this. There we go. Ugh. It's so mind-numbing. Just... brain is dying because of it. How do I turn this pump on? Also, voice, stop doing those weird voice cracks. It's annoying. No one wants to hear it. Well, not voice cracks. Verbal tics. Whatever. Same crap. Same crap. Why can't I just wade into the water like it is? Just go scuba diving. Oh, what are the colored bits and bobs? Do the colored bits and bobs have to be kept separated from each other? They don't. So what purpose do they serve having color? Voice cracks. It's the wrong word for it. I get these verbal tics. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Oh, I see! The dots are the different colors, and I have to solve this to rotate this piece to... Ah, I get it. I get it now. Oh, I get it. So this is where I was, which would be black. And now I'm walking onto the blue part of the marsh. Ah, I get it. And this is the area I wanted to solve from my boat and then decided I'm not doing that. Ah. I get it. I get it now. Frame rate is poo. Yeah, back to the... Oh, I just did it again. It's not a voice crack, it's a verbal tic I have. It's completely beyond my control and is caused by ADHD. Wait, shoot, those serve as walls. Okay, because those serve as walls, my only option for this piece is to have it come down that way, right? Because if I do that... Oh, wait, no, those don't serve as walls. It's just areas where I can't draw my lines. Okay. Oh yeah, Morgan, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it's somebody in Twitch chat. I'm sorry that the Restream chat isn't working, so you guys can't see each other's messages and talk to each other. Restream is kind of broken, kind of not. The problem I have with it is it was like, we're going to randomly sign you out. You have to sign back in. And I have two-factor authentication turned on. And because my phone is broken, I don't have my two-factor authenticator. So it's like, okay, I'll just put in one of the recovery codes. Oh, this is not a valid recovery code. None of the recovery codes they gave me were valid. So I can't get in with a recovery code. So Restream chat doesn't work. That's going to have to be combined with, like, both of these shapes. Unless there's a way to, like, combine it with that shape. So if I do that, that has that within it. So if I then do that, it then contains both of these shapes, and that should be valid for that piece. It is. So that works. That works. Fine. Alright, so that's a non-rotatable grid. So I have to do it like that. Which forces me to include this piece. Sorry. Tired. But that piece can be rotated. So I've got to have a grid in this orientation in there somewhere. could be like up there. No, it can't be like up there. Alright, well, this piece on the end seems fairly obvious. It's going to end up being that. It's going to. Like, 100% be that. Unless it ends up being this. Well, if it's that, then I can do that, and that includes that. Which means that I'd somehow have to attach that to touch that, but I can't do that at all. So I feel like my little 3x2 thing there is going to have to be here. The 6-block grid will have to be there. Yeah, because if I rotate this piece here to come down and, like, touch it, it doesn't work. Because that's in the way. So that'll, like, have to be my grid. But this means I can stick these shapes off of any part of the grid. I could stick that shape off of it by going there. Then I encounter a problem. I can have it do this. And if there was a wall there, I could go down. Ah. Throat, stop killing me. But what if we do that? Does that work? It does. Oh, for Christ's sake. Why? Why is it so complicated? Oh, it's so needlessly complicated. Who put these machines here? What are they locking away? Alright, so literally everything here can be rotated. Which interesting is hard. I have like a zero clue. And this one, well, alright, I could combine those together if I can get them into the same shape. And it makes this shape. So if I can somehow get those two into the same shape, I can make this. If I wanted to, I could tack this onto it. So it would then, yeah, it would then look like this. But then I need to encompass this somehow, which I can do this. But that means I would need this dot to be included in the shape. So, alright, that's not it. What if we try the same strategy from where the dot is? We get a shape that's way too frickin' big. So, if we do this, and then we do this, and then is there a way to use this block down here? Huh. I see I'm running into the same issue, where one of these pieces is just never included. Again, the same issue. How do I get this done? See, our problem with this is we do that. And if that could include those two bits, we'd be fine, but it doesn't include those two. Somehow I need to build a shape that connects these two shapes. Maybe I'm looking about how to connect them wrong. Maybe I should, like, connect this piece to that piece down there. That way I end up with a shape that looks like this. Maybe that's what I need to do. End up with some really stupid looking shape. Any ideas? Anybody? Morgum? Hayes? Winter Hayes? Any ideas? I'm stuck. Unless I just found it. Why didn't that work? It doesn't work. None of it works. Why? I don't have enough IQ to it. Well, Morgan has no ideas. Okay, well, if we put our bracket like there, it connects those two. So to then include the bracket, we'd have to do that, followed by sticking our little piece down here. But then that's excluding the one over there. I need some way to touch every single piece. I can't figure out how to do that. Again, maybe I'm looking at the way I'm combining the shapes wrong. Because if I combine this with one of these, it ends up making this piece. So maybe I can do, like, this. No, I can't do that. Oh, how does this one work? Make and eat lunch. 1 p.m. to 1:30. Oh, I'll have to go eat pretty soon. Shouldn't that be connecting the blue to the purple? Oh, it's just taking me the long way around. Alright. It's taking the really long way around. I could have done that so much more efficiently. Oh well. Actually, I just blame the game for it. Yaw. Wait, so there's nothing over here. This one is pointless. So I can't get to the red. Purple's pointless. The only thing to do is over on blue. But how do I do it? This, and then I could use the bracket to get there. But then I don't have that one. This is pissing me the fuck off. Alright, let me do that. That's got everything we need except for one thing. This little bastard. This bastard right here. So what if I do this? And I include my bit of thing there. It doesn't work. I was on to something when I did this. What did I do again? How did I forget what I just did? Okay. Alright. So what if... what if that... But then that is missing, and then that is missing. How? How? This one's, like, impossible. Well, I can get up to this path. Where does this go? Does this go where I've already been? Yeah, it just brings me up here to this stuff. I already did that puzzle on the side of the mountain there. Well, I've got 3 different ways to get to the marsh now. Which I guess is a positive. This is still gated off. And then over in this part of the marsh, I can't get over because this is... Oh, wait, is it back? Why is it back on this side again? I guess I'll just do it again. And it should move, right? Again, this is also important. I don't understand how this puzzle works, but this has got to be important. That's got to be important. That's got to serve some purpose. I'll figure this one out eventually. But, alright. Huh. Oh, and then you step on this and it just rotates around. Why is it going the long way? Why? Also, reminder, go away. You'll show up again and... Yep, there we go. There's the reminder for work. I only have myself to blame for so many reminders. Because I'm the one who sets all of them. Is it going to rotate all the way back around to where it was? Or is it just going to rotate to connect that and this? And it would have been so much easier if it just turned once the other way. God. It takes so long. This. I fucking hate this. This makes me want to quit everything. I mean, I could do this, which does poo all. Then by doing this, I've accompanied the little dot. Oh boy. But then somehow I've still got to connect to the other two bits. And I hate this. I hate this one. This one is shit. This one is garbage. This one is poop. I hate this one. This is the worst puzzle I've ever had to do in my entire life. Just the actual worst puzzle I've ever done. The worst puzzle I've ever had the displeasure of trying to do. It takes so long to turn. Boat. Do you have any ideas, Boat? Hello, Boat? What do I do? Tell me. Tell me what I do. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So if I do that, that's what that would look like if I added it with like one of those other bits there. How do I connect it with one of those other bits? I don't. Because this game fucking hates me. I don't understand. Alright, I think I was onto something with the whole... this shape. I think I was onto something when I drew out this shape here. Which requires, like, one more bit in order to... I have no fucking idea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it. At this point, I think Alt F4 might be the best solution to my problem. This is not, there's no way. How? How do I get all of these to... Alright. So that's my corner bit. So if I attach that bit up here to my corner bit, it now looks like this. If I attach... that to that, it now works and it gives me that bit. Because, yeah, I've got my L bracket, and I got the bit there that I attach that to. But then, I somehow need to touch the L bracket, but I can't touch the L bracket. Let's try Alt F1ing it. We'll see how that works. So. Ah, stupid nose. Ugh. I need to... Oh, okay, so I must include this. And I must include this. Yeah, I must include this. I must include this. I must include this. I must include this. So. Let me just add my display capture again. And we'll go stick it underneath. Above game. And we will transition to it. So this. Let's use those shapes. So, let's use my bracket to connect these. I need to somehow touch the bracket. Put my nub there, and then I can put my other thing there. And is there a way to then add this to connect to that? No. Let's... What if we do this? And we use this piece to connect to that. Well, then we've got nothing to connect to that piece. So what if we use that and then one of these to connect to that? No. Okay, so if we've got 4 bits, you know, placed wherever, I need... Yeah, I've got 4 shapes. So I need at least each shape to touch one thing, unless I use my bracket to touch more than one shape. Meaning I'm now just freed up one shape to waste. So by doing this, we've got this piece. And let's say we stick it on the end there. With that. We've now got that, but there's no way to get up to that. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm at a complete and total fucking loss. What about something stupid? Let's do that. There's our L bracket. Then we stick you there. And then we stick another one there. And then we've got the dot left over, but we... It uses both of those. We use our bracket here. Then we use our dot here, but we didn't get to that. This is so fucking annoying. This is both of those. Then we L bracket that. And we run out of shapes. I don't know at this point. This point is just wild guessing and hoping for the best. Almost. It's so close. It's so close. I think I'm onto something there, though, because if I fill this in with those two, then... I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, we're missing the bracket. Well, if I do this, and then the bracket does this, same shit. Is this one even possible? Is this one even doable? Okay, let's try something bizarre and stupid. We'll put our 6-bit in there. And then we'll put our L bracket there. And then we're left with the... What if we do that? And then we do that. And then you scribble all over your screen because you're fucking angry that it's not working. I'm trying to make the shapes. Is everybody just as confused as I am right now? Morgum, has your brain imploded yet? Winter, how about yours? Is yours also imploded? Anybody else who might be watching, have your brains imploded as well? Anybody watching the archive on YouTube, is your brain imploded or exploded. Same effect, basically. It ceases to exist in a violent manner. I'm trying as well. Help me. Okay, so if we bracket, we can 6, and then we only touch 2 shapes. But what if we bracket, and then we 6, and fuck? What if we fuck? That would be a lot more fun than this. What do I do? I'm back. Oh, you've been gone. Oh, lovely. You've missed my mental breakdown. I don't get it. I gotta eat my fucking trash filter. Okay, so what if we bracket? And then we put one of these there. And then you kill a baby, I guess. I don't know. That almost looks like a baby. Like, you got the eyes, you got the mouth, got the body, got the arms. I don't know, its legs are torn off, sitting in a pile. Hey, could you guess that I'm angry? What made you think that? How did you ever guess? I'm so why? It's like there's just always one. There's always one block shape thing that is just... It's just not reachable. It's just a block away. It's just that little bit away from being able to be touched. It's like there's one block too few. Alright, well, we'll do that, and we'll put our bracket here. And then we'll stick our nub here, and it doesn't work. My brain exploded already. Like that, there's a new shape that uses all that shit and doesn't help me at all in any circumstance. Make and eat lunch. Wow. I would have never remembered that I was supposed to eat. I actually probably would have forgotten that I was supposed to eat. Shapes need to go into the final thing that you create, or can they be the outside just touching the line? Okay, so if I wanted to put my bracket here, I couldn't do that because it's like 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and it can't be going off the screen. It has to be somewhere in here. And the way it works is like if I put bracket here, for example, since it's touching the bracket could be anywhere. So, like, here, let's simplify this. Let's say, you know, this was that shape, and this was that shape. I would have to create this piece by doing that. The lines and then the borders of the screen serve as entrapments. And then if I wanted to include, like, this shape here, into this shape, I could do, like, this, And assuming it was touching both pieces, that would be valid. Because, like, let's say this was here instead. This would count as one. And that would count as another over here. Control Z. My fingers. I've run out of Control Z's. Oh no, I haven't. It's weird. Fuck's sake. I just have no idea. None whatsoever. Oh, wait. I think I'm almost on to something. Now, you see, this almost works. Because I've got, and I got that, but then I don't. And this can't, because, How? How? Just like, how? I don't know how. It seems impossible. Is this one actually just like impossible and there's supposed to be another way you do it? Like, is there just another doorway or something? Is this one actually supposed to be impossible? Because that's how it seems right now. Display capture, remove it, please. Because it sucks. I have no idea. Why is it always almost correct, but it never is? Like, look, in there, there's my two weird ones that are missing pieces combined together to make a 2x3. There's my L bracket. I'm just missing a place to put the nub. And I somehow need to put the nub somewhere that will attach it to this. And it's like, oh, well, why don't I just shift everything over? Then we'll put the nub here. Oh, wait, but it no longer touches that stuff. And it never touched the bracket anyways. It's going to be some weird, like... It's going to be some weird shit. The solution's going to be some weirdo fucking shape like that. Or something. So we do this. And we can create a trapezoid by doing this. And then we can't get the last piece! It just can't be done. point. At this point, I'm just trying shit. Oh, okay, maybe these don't all have to be together in one shape. Maybe I can... No, I can't. Because I can't make these two go together at all. There's, like, no way these two can go together against the edge of the screen. Now we've got that. If we assume that it's possible to get the dot later, we can do that. But not only does that cut me off, but then I can't get the actual dot. What? I'm so unbelievably confused. I don't understand it. I just take me inland. Make it eat lunch. Oh yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure my brain doesn't work anymore. So I think that's a good place to stop this. My brain is just in no state to continue. I think in the last stream, I remember at one point, it was in like that building, because it was all about tinting colors and stuff. I had to come get this cleaner, which I had to stare through the bottle of in order to see like colors change. That's the kind of effort that's required on some of these puzzles, but on that one there, it's beyond my current ability. You know, my brain, again, is just to keep going. So I think I'll just end this stream here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. I think you can favorite streams. I don't know. I don't use Twitch enough. I don't really care about it too much as a platform. Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm more of a YouTube guy, but you can still do that stuff. If you look in the tiles on Twitch, there is a tile to go over to my YouTube channel where I also live stream there at the same time because I use Restream. Brain, turn on. Brain, turn on. I use Restream, so I stream to both platforms at the same time. Blah, there we go. If you're watching on YouTube, you like the stream. If you're watching the archive, you can also like the archive. And if you're watching the archive, you can leave a comment letting me know what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what you'd like to see change in the future, leave suggestions on games, you know, that kind of stuff. What else? What else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting a lot because my brain is, like, in a half-melted state. If you subscribe, you'll see more of my content as soon as I release it, and if you really like it, you can hit the notification bell, and you will receive alerts every single time I upload a video or I'm about to go live. What else? What else? I'm forgetting things. Ah, yes. Links in the YouTube description. Links in the Twitch tiles to my Discord and my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I complain a lot and retweet memes. You join my Discord. You can talk with me throughout the week. I'll be in the voice chat sometimes. But I usually just post a lot of memes and music, and you can talk to the few fans and friends that I have. This is Hero Rare Heart signing off. I'll see everybody hopefully next time. Hopefully you guys will stick around. Goodbye. Can I remember my hotkeys?